social stratification, which is the unequal ranking of people by class, income, and wealth, as described in our Chapter 9, directly shapes how residents of cities like Pico Rivera experience housing costs, food prices, and overall economic pressure. In Pico Rivera, the median home value is roughly around $734,403, and the median rent is around $1,775 to roughly $2,500 per month, while the median household income is only around $86,956. And while to keep in mind, minimum wage is currently around $16.50 per hour if you're working anywhere other than fast food, which currently is around $20 and above. It's really important to take into account these numbers because a full-time worker earning minimum wage, which is around 40 hours a week, would make about $34,320 per year before taxes, which is really far below what is needed to comfortably afford typical rent or home ownership in Pico Rivera. These factors highlight something very important that is called structural inequality, which is the idea that social and economic systems, not just personal effort and factors, create persistent advantages for some classes while limiting opportunities for others. This is visible in Pico Rivera as rising housing prices combined with increasing grocery and fast food costs across the Los Angeles County, making it harder for working class and minimum wage workers to meet the basic needs. As a result, many people are displaced from their communities or pushed into poverty despite being employed. This occurs in Pico Rivera as well, which, by the way, according to Google, the unemployment rate right here in the city is at a 4.04%. With this unemployment rate being normal unemployment present, some households may lack stable income while others facing high rent or mortgage demands. That inequality in employment status maps onto the class divisions described in social stratification theory. Those with stable, adequate paying jobs maintain housing and quality of life. Those without are more likely to struggle or fall behind. Living in Pico Rivera for a majority of my life, I do have to say that these houses are aging. So people are even paying off their mortgage or looking for housing. Houses are not all well maintained. And then when they do finally receive renovations, they are often flipped and resold for even higher than the local working class residents can even afford. Which an example of this is the first house I show in this small Google Maps clip. And just to let you know, that house is currently being sold for $1,145,000. I might have said that wrong, but here's a picture of it anyways. Social stratification alongside the working class are an important thing to address within the city because those who work long hours in minimum wage or low-paying jobs have less time to participate in community life or advocate for neighborhood improvements, which enforces the idea of patterns of exclusion and marginalization. As of recently, I found out that our city was undergoing some construction, and I was really happy to hear that, considering how the city kind of looks in some places, and only to find out that they put really weird decorations in the middle of our streets, and a sign that in person actually has an orange on it, which made me say the joke of, are we Orange County or are we Pico Rivera? Either ways, we are nowhere near high quality and care of Orange County. In conclusion, the working class in Pico Rivera struggles to keep up with rising housing and rent prices while earning minimum wage incomes. At the same time, increasing grocery and fast food costs make it even harder for families to cover basic needs. These high pressures highlight how social stratification and structural inequality limit the resources and opportunities available to lower income residents, keeping many households financially strained despite their hard work.